Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are keeping well and having a good summertime. Leaving the city behind on a fine summer morning, decided to visit the Niagara region, which is about an hour's drive from Toronto. I'm sure you all know about the legendary Niagara Falls, but today I will take you to an even more unique place in Niagara. Mind-blowing 3,000 tons of water is flowing over the falls every second. Have you ever wondered where this humongous volume of water is headed towards? Welcome to the Niagara Gorge in the Niagara Escarpment area. The Niagara Gorge is an 11-kilometer long canyon carved by the Niagara River, which connects Lake Erie with Lake Ontario. This was created roughly 12,000 years back as a legacy of the last ice age. The huge volume of water rushing over the falls is crushed into the gorge, creating the Type 6 Whirlpool Rapids. This swirling water creates a vortex. From the top, this looks like an elbow where the river makes a sharp right-angled turn and continues her journey towards Lake Ontario. This is one of the largest freshwater whirlpool in the world. Come along for a hike at the amazing NiagaraGlen Nature Reserve. Let's explore the untamed beauty of the Niagara Glen. The nature reserve is spread across 4 kilometers of trails and goes through the Carolinian forest. The access to the reserve is via a metal staircase in the steepest part of the gorge. Using this trail map, let's begin the hike. After descending the stairs, started hiking along the cliffside trail. Check out the towering limestone cliffs. These are simply amazing. are the signposts which we will be following throughout the trail. This trail is incredible as we wander through the crevices and past the monstrous boulders. The Niagara Glen offers 8 hiking trails. All these trails in the Glen Reserve are ranked at a moderate level of difficulty or higher, so need to be well prepared for the hike. The Niagara Glen is the home of Canada's last pristine expanse of the Carolinian forest, which is characterized by the presence of the broad-leaved trees and plants which are typically found in the warmer southern environments. The Great Lakes creates a warm and humid climate unlike most of Canada. So how was all this created? When Ice Age ended 12,000 years ago and the temperature started rising and the retreating glaciers formed the Great Lakes, the water flowing north from Lake Erie over Niagara Escarpment into the Lake Ontario created the famous falls. The falls turned into this buried gorge as the Niagara River. This Niagara River runs for a total of 58 kilometers from Lake Erie to Lake Ontario. Here we are, nearing the mesmerizing green water of the Niagara River. The startling green color of the Niagara River is a visible tribute to the erosive power of the water. An estimated 60 tons of dissolved minerals are swept over the Niagara Falls every minute. The color comes from the dissolved salts and very finely ground rock picked up primarily from the limestone bed and also from the shales and the sandstones under the limestone cap at the falls. Let's continue our hike along the Niagara River, following the Whirlpool Trail. This Niagara River forms the part of the border between the province of Ontario in Canada and the state of New York in the United States. Here is the Whirlpool Jetboat. This tour is a high-speed 1-hour ride upriver into the Niagara Gorge through the Devil's Hole Rapid to the edge of the whirlpool and back. I would love to experience this. The raw power of the water of the Niagara River is plainly pretty awesome. The Niagara Glen is full of prehistoric geological formations, wild flora and fauna. It overlooks the rapid waters of the Niagara River. After crossing through the treacherous trail path for more than 3 hours, crossing boulders and rocks alongside the beautiful Niagara River, reached the head of the whirlpool. Just look at the chilling, churning lethalness of the flow. You are looking at the Class 6 rapids a little further upriver in the Niagara Falls. They are the most dangerous rapids in the world. You can feel a little splash and spray of the water from here. The rock layer at the base of the rapids are more than 400 million years old, and the speed of the rapids is about 50 kilometers per hour, and the waves reach about 15 feet in height and the water is about 50 feet deep. No rafting is allowed over the stretch of this rapid. It is too dangerous. Do you remember the whirlpool aero car we saw at the beginning of our hike? It looks so small from here. Here we are at the head of the whirlpool of the Niagara River. We have almost reached to the end of our trail. covered just half of the Glen Reserve today. In my next vlog, I will take you through the other side of the river's trail. There are so many interesting things to cover there. Met with a herd of deer in the woods. Finally, we reach the end of the trail. In about 100 steps, we will be on the Niagara Parkway. If you enjoyed this hiking trip with me through the NiagaraGlen Reserve, please give this video a thumbs up. Please do not forget to share with your friends and family. For more interesting videos, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon next to it to get notification of my next vlog. Till then, stay safe and take care.